Avatar The Last Airbender is a show that holds a special place in my tiny cold black heart, which houses a small green goblin. I used to watch this totally tubular tune on Nickelodeon back when it aired, and I got myself in trouble a few times for saving a few too many episodes on the DVR. I was the proud owner of one of the games on my good old Nintendo DS. I don't remember much about the game, other than I used to hide under my blankets to play it when I was supposed to be sleeping, and that I had bought plenty of bananas in the game for health. Not to mention I had Aang, the Make-A-Wish monk child action figures, and a Zuko figure with his unique ponytail that talked with the press of a button. But I was stupid as a young child and put him in my bathwater. That electronic firebending toy never spoke the same way since. R.I.P. But despite all of this, years have passed and I barely remembered what took place in the story, besides a few random images. Plus, I don't think I was ever able to finish the show. Hold up, how long has it been? Oh no. Oh, I'm getting old. My childhood is gone, and my life is slowly fading away. Holy shit. But then I caught wind that it was gonna come inside of Netflix in the US, and I quickly started watching it just minutes after it arrived. Now let me just say, prior to binging it, I had been consuming tons of anime, and I was starting to notice a lot of still frames and cliches in a majority of shows I had been watching. So watching Avatar was a much needed breath of fresh airbending. LOL, XD, that was a funny joke. Get it, airbending? Anyways, sure it got cheesy at times, but I'll forgive it considering that this was marketed towards kids. But watching this left me captivated and made me feel like a child prior to my first pube. The story and the story and writing was so well done. I'd be lying if I said it didn't have me tearing up a bit too often. I had to summon my unbelievably high testosterone to hold back the waterworks. When I wasn't almost crying, I was laughing, being thrilled, and just full-on vibing with the characters, who were all pretty well written, and I couldn't help but feel for them whenever something happened to them. As for the animation, that itself was top tier. Like, the animation absolutely amazed me. Maybe it's because I've gotten used to animes that understandably have different budgets or other shows that use puppeteering animation to save money. But like, this show was so well animated most of the time that it blew me away. Whether it was an action scene or a more chill scene, the animation was fantastic. Like, the actual animation, it didn't just save for big fights. No. There was plenty of animating all over the show. Amazing. I swear, it's not just the nostalgia talking. I know others praise this show when talking about old Nickelodeon, but I never remembered it being this great. It feels as though I've rediscovered a lost piece of my childhood, and now I'm seeing it through the eyes of a big boy in big boy pants who doesn't need training wheels. I'm grateful. Well, now I guess I'm gonna hunt down the spin-off sequel thingamajig. Looking at it definitely gives off a different vibe, but I'll give it a chance and see what it's all about. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, this show offers some of what may be quality waifus. My favorite character is probably Uncle Iroh, with Sokka, Toph, and Zuko competing for that number one spot. They're close seconds, and I'm gonna have to take some time and think about this on physical level, on a mental level, emotional level, and on a spiritual level. I'm gonna have to take my time and process all of this, just to figure out who my favorite character really is inside my heart. Yeah.